Well, hello there, friends. This is Lindsay for Fontsy. Thanks so much for joining me for today's tutorial where we are taking some heat transfer vinyl and cutting it with the ScanNCut DX to make some adorable Santa bags. So we're working with a couple different types of HTV, glitter HTV and just regular HTV. So there are some things to keep in mind when cutting them with your ScanNCut DX. So we'll be sharing those tips and tricks for you, as well as tips and tricks for pressing different types of HTV onto one project. So stick around for that because we're going to go ahead and get started. So here's our glitter HTV. This is Caesar brand HTV, and glitter HTV you'll find is thicker than regular HTV, and you can just feel that just by holding a sheet of it. But other than that, you know, it's going to be the same with HTV on one side and the carrier sheet on the other. And then here's your regular Caesar Easy Weed HTV, and yes, it's thinner than glitter HTV. So what that means is your ScanNCut will need different cut settings to cut them out. But because both of these are, types of HTV, you'll place them on the carrier sheet, both with the carrier sheet side down on the mat. And if you do need some extra support because your mat isn't very sticky anymore, then you can always place some blue painter's tape around the edge. You want to use like a blue painter's tape or a washi tape because they are going to release easily once you're done cutting and won't leave any residue on the HTV. Just make sure that the tape does not extend past this thick black border around the mat. The tape can be on the black border, but it shouldn't extend past it. Okay, so you're going to pull up your SVG design onto your ScanNCut. This is the ScanNCut DX125E that I'm using. And we have a tutorial on the Fontsy blog about transferring designs to your ScanNCut, so check the video description for a link to that. And if you like the Santa bag design that I'm using, you can find it in the winter SVG design bundle at Fontsy. So also check the video description for a link to that if you want to grab it. So both glitter and regular HTV do need to be mirrored before cutting, which you can do right here on the machine itself. But right now we just want to cut out this circle of the design in green Easy Weed HTV. So I'm going to delete the other elements of the design for right now. Now with HTV, both glitter and regular HTV, you don't want to cut all the way through the material. So you've got the HTV and then you've got the carrier sheet, attached to it, sticking to the cutting mat. And you want the machine to just cut through the HTV and not all the way through to the carrier sheet. And there's a setting for that on your ScanNCut DX called half cut. So the blade can sense how thick the material is, but only cut part way through it. And so you'll want to make sure that this feature is turned on when you're cutting vinyl and heat transfer vinyl. So here on the send screen, you can check to see if the half cut feature is turned on. And here you can see that it says off. So we need to change that. And you can do that right here by tapping the wrench icon. Scrolling to half cut and tapping on, and click OK. And then here we are back on the send screen. You can see that the half cut feature is on, so you could just go ahead and tap start and the machine would start cutting. But what about when you are cutting different types of material together? So different types of material that have different thicknesses, like the glitter HTV and the regular HTV. Well, we stuck them onto the same cutting mat and we'll show you what happens. So the elements of this design are certainly small enough that you could fit them all on one cutting mat. So like here, I could arrange that green circle in the corner and then put the Santa part of the design on top. And then on my cutting mat, I had arranged the HTV the same way. So put that glitter HTV at the top to cut out the Santa in glitter, and then the regular HTV on the bottom right. But since those materials are different thicknesses, they'll need different cut settings to cut them out the right way. But what happens with your ScanNCut, when you have them both on the same mat and you tap send, the machine blade is going to move, and it does its auto blade technology sensing to see how thick the material is. But it's only testing here at the top. So the blade adjusts to the correct settings of a half cut through the glitter HTV. And then it goes ahead and cuts out that Santa and the glitter HTV. And then the machine moves on to the regular green HTV in the corner. And it cuts that out, and it's using the same settings as the glitter HTV, but on this thinner regular HTV material. And, it all looks like it's going perfectly. And even when the machine unloads, I do a test weed before I unload the mat, and the excess HTV pulls up really nicely. So when you do unload the mat and do your weeding, keep the HTV on the mat while you're weeding out the excess. It's going to make things a lot faster and easier because the mat is holding on the transfer, and you can just stab and grab that HTV to pull out the excess. And the ScanNCut did a fantastic job with this glitter HTV. So here's the Santa transfer. And then move on down to the regular HTV, which you can see weeds really well, but you'll see why in a second when I go and pull the entire transfer off the mat. Remember, the ScanNCut used the same settings to cut this out as it did the glitter HTV, and you can see that the machine did cut through the carrier sheet in some areas. Now, luckily, the machine didn't cut all the way through the carrier sheet on the whole design, so I was still able to save that green part of the transfer and use it for the project. But, if this had cut through completely, I'd have all these separate bits that I'd have to piece together, which is just not ideal. So the rest of the design, which was cut in regular HTV in black, was cut, by itself. The ScanNCut auto blade, adjusted according to the right settings and cut it out very nicely. You can see it's easy to weed. You might also notice that each part of the design has a box around it. So I can weed out each area separately, which is really nice, makes things fast and easy. These are called weeding lines or weeding boxes, and we do have a post on the Fontsy blog about how to set those up with your ScanNCut as well. So again, link in the video description to check that out. All right, all the elements of the design cut out of HTV. Now you want to head over to your heat press to press them onto your Santa bag. And glitter and regular HTV also have different press settings as far as temperature. But what you can do to remedy that is just split the difference between the two and set your heat press at about 312 degrees Fahrenheit, and that works pretty well. So put that Santa bag onto your heat press and do a quick pre-press for just a few seconds, and then you'll press your HTV. And when you're using both glitter and regular HTV, you always want to start with the regular HTV first, because if you press the glitter first, because it's thicker, that extra thickness of the glitter might actually interfere with getting a good press on the regular HTV. So start with the regular HTV. If you need to bring in the other elements of the design for a second just to get that appropriate placing, you can do that. But when you're ready to press, cover with a cover sheet or a piece of parchment, and then just do a quick 2-second tack down press. And this is just to initially hold down the HTV in place so you can continue adding HTV without over pressing this first part that you just pressed. So remove the carrier sheet, arrange the second part of the design. That's the green circle. cut out in the regular HTV. Now you do want to make sure that you do cover the design with parchment or a cover sheet, and then do another quick 2-second tack down press to tack down this green Easy Weed, and then remove the carrier sheet from that. And then lastly, you're going to add in your glitter HTV. And even though this is our last layer, you can see here how the carrier sheet of the glitter HTV extends into the area of the regular black HTV. So you actually still want to do a quick, just 2-second tack down press of the glitter HTV, then remove that carrier sheet. Then you'll do your remaining, 10 to 12 seconds press, but you have already removed that carrier sheet, so it won't leave a press mark in that regular HTV where it was overlapping. And then you have this cute Santa bag. So there you have it, friends, cutting out heat transfer vinyl with your ScanNCut DX. Now, remember, if the heat transfer vinyls that you're using for your project have different thicknesses, you do want to cut them out separately. And then, of course, when using HTV and the ScanNCut, you do want to make sure that the half cut feature is turned on. But then the possibilities are endless. But if you like the design that we used in this project, then you can find it in the winter SVG design bundle at Fontsy. So there's a link in the video description for that, as well as to some other tutorials and supplies used in this project. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and then we'll see you in the next video. Bye.